History Month, Girls Inc. of Greater Atlanta is celebrating some of the best among us, the sheroes and change makers in our community, women who show us what it means to be strong, smart, and bold. This Women's History Month is brought to you by Aaron's. Hi, I'm Jessica Hicks, and I am so excited to highlight a woman who brings hope to the students and helps them make their dreams come true. This community leader has been named Woman of the Year, honored as one of Atlanta's 40 under 40 movers and shakers, and is one of the top 50 most influential Latinos in Georgia. She's the Vice President, COO, and co-founder of HOPE, which is the Hispanic organization promoting education. And she has reached over 4,000 families a year to achieve a 100% graduation rate. Ms. Angela Hurtado, welcome and happy Women's History Month.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, so what inspired you to start an organization like HOPE?
What inspired me to start an organization like HOPE was my own story. When I was in high school, being a Latina in high school, a minority, I had a lot of different stereotypes that I had to battle with and overcome per se. And it was hard. It was really, really tough. And I think I didn't have an environment that was conducive to me being fully me. And what I mean by that is being bilingual and liking hamburgers, but also empanadas or tacos. And so I wanted to create a space for students to have a sense of belonging in the schools. And when I met my husband in college, he had the same passion. And that's where we started HOPE, to empower individuals, specifically Latino students, to really unleash their potential and to do it, but at the same time have fun and own who they truly are. So that's where the passion started.
That's awesome. So why is it so important for girls to go to college?
I think it's important for girls to go to college because that allows them to take a step further to reaching their goal. I think within college, there are different options depending on the passion of the student. And I think that's why it's so important for girls to get to know who they truly are, to understand, like, what is my calling? Because your calling can look so different from somebody else's. But the more you get to know yourself, the more confidently you're going to step into college. And I think college is such a good experience for young ladies to get to know who they are, to get to know what their passions are, and to also experience moments that allow them to get out of their comfort zone and truly thrive.
That's so true. So what would be your advice to girls who are still undecided about their high school?
I think for girls that are still figuring out what they want to do in high school, it's being able to get out of their comfort zone. And I know it's easier said than done, because I think in high school you have these moments where you're just kind of like, you want to stay in your bubble and you want to stay in your comfort zone. And it's so much easier to do that. But when we're willing to step out, whether it's like you're more of an introvert and you need to speak out and ask questions, that allows you to grow. And so I think for young girls that are still figuring out what to do, I say if you have a passion, explore it. Whether that means volunteering or talking to someone that is doing what you want to do later, that's where you're going to know if you really like something or not. I wanted to be a lawyer and I interned at a law firm and I liked it, but it wasn't what I loved. And so I think experiences allow people to truly see, okay, this is meant for me or this is really not for me. And I think in high school, it's the time to do it because you have the flexibility to still think back and analyze and get to know yourself.
So if you could talk to your 15-year-old self, what would you say?
If I could talk to my 15-year-old self, I would say, we actually tell our students this, but it's inhale confidence, exhale doubt. And I think when you're 15, I am an overthinker, so I overthink everything. And so when I was 15, I would overthink things even more. But I think it's just like owning who you are. Like if you want to just enjoy the day and seize it and it looks different than everyone else, that's okay. I think society sometimes tries to make all of us look the same, be the same, act the same. And I think when you're willing to stand out and own who you are, that's when you're really able to truly flourish and just enjoy. So I think in high school, it's, yes, academics are important. Go for it. But that's not where your value comes from. Also have time to do whatever fuels you. Spend time with your family, paint, dance, draw, I don't know, create. But it's like your life comes in seasons. So it's about cherishing each season. So I would tell my 15-year-old self to inhale confidence, exhale doubt, and own the day and do what allows me to truly thrive.
When was there a moment in your life where you had to be strong, smart, and bold?
When was there a moment in my life where I had to be strong, smart, and bold every day? But I think it's like in every decision that you're making. And I think it's realizing that you're going to have failures and moments that are hard, but they're going to teach you a lesson. Strong and bold. Like I said, I mean, it's an everyday thing, but I think with decisions like creating a nonprofit, when my husband and I decided to do that, it's not like we had the whole plan set up for like our 10-year goal. It was a passion, it was a drive. And we knew that if we wouldn't do anything, a lot of students wouldn't be served accordingly. So we just jumped for it, and we had to be strong and bold and confident. And so I think that is something that we have to do like on a daily. That's what I tell my girls too. I have two little darlings. And I tell them in Spanish, but I'm like, you have to be strong. You have to be courageous, because that's where you're going to get to know yourself and realize that you could do more than you could ever imagine.
What's your personal mantra?
My personal mantra, I think it changes. For me, faith, it's a big thing. This year specifically, my words are go, pray, and slay. Because I think the combination of praying and slaying is so huge for me. Like I mentioned earlier, I am an over analytical and a critical thinker hardcore. So I can get stuck in thinking and overanalyzing everything because I need everything to be perfect. And that's not the reality of things. Like I have to know when I need to go. But I also need to make sure that I'm well spiritually speaking. So that's why prayer is one of my things, that it's like I need time for myself, whether that means I work out in the mornings and meditate and read a verse and just allow my mind to be fueled to then take on the day. So I'd say for this year, definitely my word is go, pray, and slay.
Well, Miss Angela, thank you so much for your service. You are indeed strong, smart, and bold.
Thank you. You are indeed strong, smart, and bold, and I'm so grateful that I got to connect with you.
Girls Inc. of Greater Atlanta is able to provide great programming and resources because of our kind donors and sponsors. This Women's History Month moment is made possible thanks to our friends at Aaron's.
Thank you, Jessica, for that amazing interview with Mrs. Hurtado. We love supporting bright young women like you. Hi, my name is Piper Moore. I am a human resource business partner at Aaron's. At Aaron's, it is our mission to enhance people's lives by providing easy access to high quality products through affordable lease and purchase options. Additionally, we are very strategic in empowering, inspiring, and developing our leaders. Aaron's is proud to support Girls Inc. of Greater Atlanta because we believe in their mission and we believe in our youth. Girls Inc. of Greater Atlanta is building our future leaders through mentoring programs, academic support, and by giving them what they need to flourish. Our future is our youth, and our youth is our future. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you will join us in supporting this amazing organization that inspires all girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
To learn more about Girls Inc. of Greater Atlanta, check us out online.